Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Alrighty, so we have another video. We thought that we were going to be able to take the day off, but I guess we weren't allowed to.
We were wrong.
We need to start off with not necessarily a wave, it was actually mist. 2 mist pops.
Yeah, well it came out a little bit later than what we had thought, but the first one is Metallic Whiss from Dragon Ball Z. Now, Funko showed this on their YouTube channel, and we're assuming it's going to be a Funimation exclusive. Yeah. We're not sure yet, but this one looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, if you know Funimation, they've done a lot of Dragon Ball Z characters, and they posted on it on their Twitter, so more than likely that's going to be a Funimation booth, SDCC exclusive, something like that. More information on that I'm sure will come a little bit later, but cool pop, just a basic metallic paint, but Dragon Ball Z fans love their metallic paint jobs. Up next, one that we missed, actually this was the very first San Diego Comic-Con pop to be revealed, and we totally forgot about it, and I don't know how I forgot about it because this is the one I'm excited for. That's the Entertainment Earth exclusive 8-bit NES Batman. Finally it's come.
How did we forget?
Totally forgot. This one actually showed up on EE for pre-order, so if you guys do want this, we'll put the pre-order link down below. But yeah, this is the colors that I've been wanting. We were very wishy-washy on the 8-bit stuff, but I said as long as it makes sense, as long as you're taking an actual game and making those colors, boom, they did it. Finally. And in Batman, which is amazing. This is the only Batman that should have come out. And what's great about this is it's going to look perfectly with the GameStop Black Friday Joker.
Yes, it will.
Perfectly perfect. It's going to look perfect with it.
Perfectly perfect.
Perfectly perfect.
So up next we got a little tiny reveal of Star Wars. It's very small. We got 2. And the first one we got to see was Cad Bane. Now this one looks really fantastic.
Clone Wars, I'm sure fans are excited about this one. It's a good looking pop. I love the blue on it.
Yeah, I love this one. I like the design. I love the hat. Everything about this one is pretty darn fantastic.
Yeah, pretty cool. Now I can't say the same about the next one.
No, the next one's kind of meh. It's the Imperial Stormtrooper from the Solo movie, so it's kind of meh.
And just throw another storm. It just doesn't seem very SDCC to me.
Exactly.
It just doesn't seem very SDCC to me. However, what's strange about that one is a while back we saw, well, first off, Funko showed it off, and we're like, okay, cool. When's Funko gonna put it on the shop? Because he thought it was a Funko shop exclusive. No, then the next time we saw it was a PX exclusive. It had a PX exclusive sticker on it. No, apparently it's not that now, so now it's an SDCC exclusive. Unless PX previews, this is sort of their Comic-Con pop.
Maybe.
That middle thing like they did with Megazord last year. So it could be something like that. It's sort of in the middle ground, but these are both limited edition, so more than likely anybody that wants one is going to be able to get one. Now, Wave 3, the way we've been waiting
for. Right. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. DC.
We didn't wait very long either.
We didn't wait very long. I wasn't even expecting this to come out today because they started off with Star Wars and they put a post on YouTube and I was like, hey, we're going to just hold off and do a different video later. There's only 2 pops from Star Wars. What's the point? And then they decided to drop a few more pops and I'm like,
nah, sprinkle,
okay,
sprinkle.
Yeah, so it was the DC Wave and there's a lot. I'm mixed. There's a lot of emotions here for me. It's like, ooh,
you're all over the spectrum.
It is. I mean, so first off, they started off with Teen Titans Go, and I think it's a good idea that they would have a character from Teen Titans Go. Makes total sense, and that's Killer Moth holding Silky. Great looking pop, awesome colors. Teen Titans Go fans are going to be excited. Kids are going to be excited. This is one of those pops that if you take your kid in with you to hunt down these Comic-Con pops, that's going to be one they want. So it was a good idea to throw that in on the DC Wave, I believe.
I believe so.
Not something we'll probably get.
No.
But nonetheless, it was a good idea to sort of bring families together when they're out here hunting. Or if you just like Teen Titans Go. Up next, we had one that I was like, maybe. That's Transforming Flash. This is movie Flash, unfortunately. I would have preferred probably just regular comic book Flash, personally.
I liked the movie Flash design. I love the actor. I think he's great. And I don't know, I just really liked the costume design.
Well, you like the costume, really?
I do. Okay. I like it. I know that I'm in the minority here, but I enjoyed it.
It's like he sort of put it together with strings and stuff. I don't even know if we've really seen the real costume yet. I don't know. But regardless, the pop is pretty cool. It's transforming. They're calling it Running Flash, so it's like he's running so fast he's disappearing.
A blur, yeah.
Yeah, and I knew about this pop coming for a little while now. I've seen some leaks of it, but I didn't realize. I always thought he was going to be clear and then painted, but they've actually gone with sort of that same stuff they use with the Power Rangers. It's the same color with glitter in it. That's what they've done with this one. So it's a pretty cool pop. I'm going to put it on my maybe list. It just depends how many comes
If we see it in
out.
the store and we get it, we're like, cool. But if we don't see it, we're not going to be devastated.
No, and I still might not get it at the same time. It's cool, but
It's cool.
I don't know.
I like it.
Up next, this is the one that I've been waiting for.
Yes.
And the reason I say I've been waiting for it, well, besides it's an awesome character, but I've seen in GameStop system for a long time it said Todd. So they use these words that are sort of hints, but they don't give it away. Like we know now that Dustin, when he was wearing the suit with his hair at the snowball dance, we saw the prototype of that. So more than likely, the snowball in GameStop system actually means that pop for San Diego Comic-Con. We'll probably see that later in a reveal. Well, I saw Todd for a long time. I was like, that's got to be Jason Todd. That's T-O-D-D. 2 Ds. Who has it 2 Ds? It's got to be Jason Todd. And it was. It was. And I'm so excited for this pop. This is one I've been wanting for a long time. Red Hood is an awesome looking character. And Pop's cool.
The pop is very, very cool.
It's an awesome pop. I love the red on it. Just looks really great. Probably would have preferred a metallic one. Maybe would have been really cool.
Well, you never know.
Something
You might
special.
get a metallic version at some point.
But this is a must-have for me.
And this is the one
must-have.
so far that we have to find regardless of whatever happens.
And this will probably be at GameStop. A lot of people have been asking. I don't want to go over where leaks have been yet because really it causes more confusion than anything, and I don't really want to cause the confusion. We get asked a ton of questions. Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? I just kind of want to stay away from all that, honestly. But GameStop, I'm coming for you. Limited edition too. So far all these DC ones have been limited edition, so they're going to be share restored. Now the next one, it says limited edition, but I don't know what to think about this one. This one I'm mixed about.
I'm on the fence about this one as well. I think it's kind of cool, but then I'm also
It could have been very cool, but it was okay. So we're talking about the 3-pack of Flash, and he's chrome. You got gold, red, and silver. I don't know what. Why do you put 3 of the same pops in a 3-pack?
I have no idea, and that's why I'm on the fence, because I'm like, I don't understand why you would do that. Like, why not take 3 different characters? It's like
the cool factor of what that could have been was diminished because you decided to put them all in the same package.
Yeah,
they did that with the different colors Jetsons last year. Like, why do that? Just put it in a single box and then let them spread out so everybody can possibly get one of those chromes.
Right.
Like, I just don't think it was a great idea. And now the price is going to be a lot higher because you're buying 3 pops. Now, granted, that does probably diminish the ability for, flippers to buy a ton of them.
True, I'm sure it does, but I don't know how many people's going to be able to
I don't want a long box.
Right.
Like, I don't want that. I want a single box. I almost would want to buy it and then take them all out and put them in the regular Flash boxes.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I would almost want to do that. I'm not a fan of that. I love the chrome on them. That looks great, but I would have preferred to have the ability to say, I want the red one, or I want the silver one, or I want the gold one, or numbered them all differently. Whatever it would have been, whatever the case would have been. Not a big fan of that, although the pop looks really great. Also, I probably would have rather had the comic book Flash instead of the movie Flash. Speaking of that, though, we knew, they gave us a hint that there was going to be a 3-pack of something from Justice League, and I was expecting the Trinity.
That's what I was thinking.
That would have been a better idea. If you would have done Chrome Batman, Chrome Wonder Woman, well, I don't know, Flash wouldn't really make sense. But, the Superman would have been, or a Chrome Trinity would have been better. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, maybe red, white, and blue.
Oh,
or something.
look at
that
you.
just would have been
I
a better
love
idea. Or even red, gold, and blue or something. I don't know what to think about that one, guys. Let us know in the comments because I'm interested in what you think about that. This is going to raise the price of them. This is going to be not necessarily difficult to find, possibly if they put them in like FOE.
Yeah, that's true.
Because last year we saw the triple pack go in FYE and it stayed around for a while and wasn't expecting that in the Wonder Twins.
It lasted for months.
Yeah, so we'll see about that one. I don't know. And finally, the last wave that literally was dropped while we're trying to record this.
Yeah!
I wanted to talk about it, I guess. I want to do it because this is my favorite director. This is, it was a director. I love the idea of Funko doing directors.
Me too.
And they happen to do one I really like, and it's James Wan. If you don't know James Wan, you probably do know him, you just don't realize it. I mean, it's Saw, Conjuring, upcoming Aquaman. I mean, James Wan's awesome in my opinion. He's like, he's one of the best directors, at least for the movies I like. I think he's fantastic, and I cannot wait to see what they do with Aquaman.
Right on the borderline of like creepy, super crazy, scary, and like entertaining.
A good movie, right?
Yes, he knows how to walk that line and teeter back and forth.
I love it.
I love suspenseful movies that are like that.
So the pop's pretty cool. I would want it more just because I want real people pops.
I like the design of this pop. It's very hipsterish, the way he's standing, like the pose. I just like it.
It's 1,000 pieces.
I know, so you're not gonna get it. Sorry.
It's 1,000 pieces, so that means it's not happening. Not happening. We saw this happen last year with James Gunn. and that was on the Funko shop, and I think it might have lasted a few seconds.
Maybe.
I mean,
2.
It's funny because when I'm trying to post these during the con, I'm literally given milliseconds to upload this on Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah.
And I got yelled at more for that James Gunn than anything
like it was
ever.
your fault. And the funny thing is Mark's usually on the computer. He's trying to post so that everybody out there in the world can get to it.
And I miss him.
And he misses it, and I'm like on my laptop, like furiously typing, and
Yes.
I can't ever get
So let that be a warning to anybody. This one's gonna be very, very hard to find if they drop them all at random times this year. Now, I did like when they did it. I think New York Comic Con's when they did it, when they dropped them all at the same time.
Yes, it kind of.
Or was that ECCC? ECCC. That might have been ECCC. I don't know. One of them.
Can't remember, but
dropped them all at the same time.
That one, like when that happened, we were like, "Oh crap! You get this, you get that!" Like,
oh, it was ECC. That reminds me. We got Bigfoot. That's how.
Right. That's how we got Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yep.
They should do that again. Let people pick, even though that sucks in a way, but it also gives everybody a chance.
Right.
So I don't know.
You have to pick your one you really want and go with it.
Then go with it quickly. And I wouldn't pick him because I know if I would pick him and put him in the cart, the other thing I wanted would sell out.
Yeah, it's gonna freeze. So it's gonna be like you go for what you want, and then I will.
It's a good target.
Try.
Like everybody go over here. It's like a light for a bug, and then you're over here. You know?
It's like the carrot. Just chase
Works
it.
out perfect. Alrighty, well that's the wave. Wave, I guess 2, 3, and 4 technically today.
Technically.
So pretty good wave. Still interested to see what they're going to do in the future.
I wonder if we're gonna get Marvel tomorrow since we got DC today.
Still haven't seen anything that I'm like head over heels for. Red Hood's close. Red Hood's real close.
I'm waiting for Disney.
But I haven't seen anything I'm like, oh, there's a lot of stuff I just want. Which is always a problem.
Yeah.
That's, you know how it is. You always spend a ton of money.
I mean, there are lots of things. Like, we always spend crazy amounts, but there are lots of things that I'm really looking forward to seeing, and hopefully we'll get.
So far, I think they've done a good job. I think they have. Now, something we did last video was the polls. We continued the polls.
Yep.
And so for the Star Wars, it was sort of obvious that was going to be Cad Bane, and he's still leading the pack by a lot.
Yep.
Actually, interesting enough, not interested in any of them was pretty close too.
Really?
And we only did 2 in Star Wars. That's a little weird. Now for DC, another obvious one was Red Hood.
Yeah.
And then a little, not close, but close, was the Chrome 3-pack.
Really?
Yeah,
People
that
are
surprised me.
excited for Flash by himself?
And I didn't need to make one for James Wan because, you know, it's James Wan.
Yeah.
Just one guy.
If you don't want it, then on you.
Alright guys, that was the video. We'll see you next time.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.